Hello and welcome everybody. This is Amanda Rose, your Director of Media and Marketing for Archer Travel Service. And today I am so excited to tell you all about the best free social media tools for travel agents. So today we're going to be talking about the best free social media marketing tools that you guys can use for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever platform you use. X, formerly known as Twitter. So whatever platform you use, we're going to talk about what free social media tools you have at your hands that you may not already know about. So let's get started. Good afternoon, everyone. Also, just before we get started, I just want to say if you have any questions, feel free to put those in chat, and I will be doing Q&A at the end. And if you want to grab a piece of paper and pencil to take notes, feel free to do so. Also, this will be recorded on the videos tab of this page. And if you also would like a copy of this at the end, I will give out my email. You can email me and I'll send you a copy of this presentation. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's get started on the first slide. I'm just going to share with you guys our social media accounts. You can always use these for reference. Some of the materials we post on there you can totally take for your own and post or share them. The only thing I would say is our Travel Cafe website. Sometimes there's things on there that we can't share to the public, so those are just for the website. But pretty much anything on social media that we post, you guys feel free to save those, share them, use them. They're tools that you guys can take too. So feel free to take any of those, and here are the QR codes. Moving on, one of the first free ways that you can get marketing materials is from a supplier. So you can find ready-to-post marketing materials on a supplier's travel agent portal for all different kinds of platforms. Like I said, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. You're going to find those actually on the supplier travel agent portals, and those are so nice because they're already pre-made for you a lot of the time. Which suppliers have these marketing materials? All of them. Literally all of them have marketing materials for y'all. So feel free to go onto any of them because they want you to promote their products. So pretty much all of them do. For example, Sandals, ALG, Virgin Voyages, they all have a marketing tab on their travel agent portal. So speaking of suppliers, how can you find a supplier to market? So let's go over that first before we talk about what materials they have for you to market. So first, how do you find a supplier to market? First, you're going to log into your back office, which is myevolutiontravel.com. Then you're going to click on the Travel Cafe tab. This is going to open the Travel Cafe website. You're going to hover over the Suppliers tab. Click on the USA Suppliers pop-out tab, and then you're going to find a page full of suppliers that you guys can use. Click on any of them that are interesting to you, read their About section, and then after you do that, ask yourself, am I interested or excited to sell this product? That's very important, because if you're not excited, if you're not passionate, why is anyone else going to be? Why is someone going to buy a product from you that you're not excited about? So make sure that you're excited about this product. You can find out a little more about them if you just read their About section on the Travel Cafe website. And then also another good question is, do I have clients that this brand would be great for? So are you reading their About section and you're like, oh my gosh, my friend Susie would love this product. Then let's see what you're going to do. If you do find someone, if yes, scroll down on the supplier page to the registration section, follow the instructions for registration, and there's two ways to register. Number one is self-registration, and sometimes self-registration has immediate approval, so you just sign up, you're immediately in the system. And then other times you self-register and there's a waiting period for approval. That just means Archer Travel is just double checking that you finished your travel agent program, you're an active agent, and you're in good standing. And then if you are, they'll approve you within 2 to 7 business days. And then the second way is if you fill out a supplier request form. That is also another way to get registered for a supplier. So if you're excited about it or you have clients for them, you're going to want to register. So if the answer to the question is no, so am I interested, excited to sell this product, or I don't have clients that would be great for the brand, then you're just going to want to click that back button on your browser and go check out another supplier. Don't waste your time. Don't register for something that you're not excited about or you have no clients for. Why waste your time? You want something that's going to be good for you. So just keep doing that. Check the suppliers page until you find something that suits you, your clients, or your business plan. And just a note, passion and excitement go a long way for making sales and the way you market yourself. You can't sell something you aren't excited about. So make sure you are excited about the supplier or you have a client for them to sell them. So that's just how you find the supplier, register for their page. That's going to get us to how you can get their free tools. So next, how do I get the marketing materials from the supplier? So once you're registered, you log into their supplier travel agent portal. You can click on their marketing materials tab, which all of them have pretty much. And then, or if you're looking for actual physical materials, because I know some of you like to have brochures or things like in your hand to hand out for like small fairs, markets, dentist office and whatnot. You can request those materials for delivery from the supplier. Sometimes you have to request it from the BDM. Sometimes you can request it from their marketing page. And because of shipping, sometimes those materials cost because they have to print them for you and send them out. And sometimes they don't, so it just varies on the supplier. A lot of them do offer free physical materials, but some don't, so just keep that in mind. But there's always the free digital materials, so now we're going to get into that. Download digital marketing materials from the supplier's website. The suppliers provide these materials to you to help you market their brand to your clients, and because they want you to be successful too. I mean, if you make them money, you're making money, it's a win-win. So, now you're on the travel agent portal and you're looking for the digital marketing materials. So what can you find? You can find downloadable marketing materials such as photos that vary in sizes, just for different sites. So you might find something horizontal or vertical, something for Instagram, which would usually be square, or something for Facebook that might be more horizontal. So they're just going to give you options of different sizes that you can use. Sometimes they're going to have a logo on them, so that's what I'm saying, branded or not branded. And then sometimes they're not going to have their logo on them. So that's sort of your options in photos. They're going to give you lots. If it's a cruise line, they're going to give you probably pictures of the ships, pictures of people enjoying things on the ship, maybe different places on there. Same with other suppliers as well. They usually give you varying types of photos. The number 2 thing you're probably going to find on there is B-roll videos, which means just videos that aren't put together yet. So just like a video, maybe like a drone video of a cruise ship. And a lot of times those don't have logos in them. They're just going to be unbranded, the video. Next, you could find marketing videos in different formats branded, and usually those ones are already pre-made for you. They can be like pre-made for TikTok, pre-made for YouTube, and they have their logo in the front, and sometimes they have voiceovers, like people talking over it, and the video is all put together like a commercial. So they'll have commercial type videos usually for you for Facebook and for TikTok. So those are super nice and easy ways you can download them and post them to your page. Same with the videos and same with the B-roll videos as well. Also, you're going to find logos on their website. As for the downloadable logos, you're going to make sure you want to check their rules and guidelines for using their materials and how you can use their logos. You can't just slap their logo or brand on anything. So just always double check that so they don't call you and say, hey, you put our logo over a picture that was totally a different brand. So for example, I'm not going to put a Carnival Cruise logo over a picture of a different cruise line, like MSC or something, or Royal Caribbean. You want to make sure you keep your branding correct. So this is the big note at the end. Always promote and mention a supplier when using their marketing materials. I don't care if the video or the pictures that they have given you from their marketing materials site doesn't have a logo. You still have to mention them because you're using their marketing materials. You're using their stuff, so you still have to mention them. So if it didn't have a logo on it and I wanted to post a picture of someone having fun on a Carnival cruise ship, I might just say it in the caption and say, I had so much fun on this Carnival cruise ship. Look, they offer great deals for families. So you just want to mention them in there, or even hashtag them if you don't want to say it in the caption. In the sentences of the caption, you can just do a hashtag like Carnival Cruise, so they know that it's a Carnival Cruise picture, or whatever supplier you're using. And then note, here's some big no's. No, 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 no. Do not do this. Do not promote 2 suppliers in one post. I'm not going to post a picture of a Carnival cruise ship and a Royal Caribbean ship in one post and say, which one do you want to go on? We don't want to do that. We don't want to have them compete against our brands. Try not to have brands competing against each other. It's just a no-no with our suppliers. It just doesn't look good. It's not in good taste. Just try to promote one supplier in your post. Next, do not promote a different supplier than marketing materials we used. We already talked about that. Do not use slander when posting about a supplier, so don't bash the supplier if you're posting a picture of them or if you hate something about them. We're not there to bash them. We want to be professional travel agents, so that's a big no as well. Also, do not spam one picture after another or one video after another. So if I got a picture from a website that I really liked on the supplier travel agent portal, we're not going to post the same one over and over and over and over again, like every hour. That's spamming. Nobody likes to be spammed. Just be mindful of, if you went to a page and you saw someone have the same picture like 5 times in a row, like, are you going to want to stay on that page? Probably not. So just be mindful of that. Even if it doesn't have a lot of likes, be patient, post one thing, then maybe wait a few hours or wait till the next day and post something else. Just be mindful of not posting the same thing over and over and over again. So those are some notes on that. What else can we find though? So we talked about the supplier travel agent portals. You can get free marketing materials there. Where else can you find them? You can find free marketing materials on the supplier's YouTube and Facebook pages. Also, just a reminder, I'll take questions at the end. So I see your questions. Feel free to ask them anytime, and I'll save them for the end. Suppliers' YouTube and Facebook pages are also a place that you can find free marketing materials. So feel free to go to a supplier's YouTube page and share content from there. You can also find supplier travel agent pages and groups on Facebook, because I know a lot of us are on Facebook, so it's really popular. Also, you can check out a supplier BDM's page or profile, because they want to help you succeed, so usually they're going to provide a page or profile and content for you guys to use. So let's get a little more in-depth to that. What can you find on YouTube and Facebook, and how can you get it? So, number 1, as we know, Drew Santiago is a great example of this. He's very, he works with us a lot. He's very active with y'all. He's one of our BDMs for Carnival. And so now we're talking about BDM Facebook pages, profiles, and supplier travel agent groups. So let's go through some examples of BDM pages and profiles. A great example, very active in here all the time, very active with y'all, is Drew Santiago, Get Carnivalized. He has a page that you guys can go and follow, and You can follow him and you can grab any of the tools or resources that he's posting for you guys. You can use those as marketing as well. So maybe not, you can share anything from his page. You can grab his pictures and captions and use that as well. He's there to help you guys. Feel free to message him. He's your BDM and he wants to make sure you guys are successful. So that's one example of a BDM page that you can go to and use for content for Carnival. Number 2, we have the Disney Travel Professionals. That is also a page. So you can just follow it. It's public. You don't have to ask to be admitted or anything. Pages, you can just follow. You don't need to be asked to be admitted to pages on Facebook. You can just follow freely or like them. Also, they have the Disney Travel Professional ones there. You cannot save images or download that from there, but you can use the share button on their post and use their images there. Also, another one is Lynette. She's our BDM for Universal, and she has a profile, so that's different than a page. You can totally add her as a friend, and she will most likely accept you. And then she just posts travel agent. That's not her personal profile. That's her BDM profile. So if you go and add her, you can find content for Universal that she lets you share. She takes pictures all the time. She gives you guys ideas on how to market Universal. And so these are just 3 examples. We have a ton more BDMs and pages. These are just 3 examples of the pages and profiles that you could use. Number 2, where you can get free social media content is also from a supplier travel agent group, which a lot of suppliers have groups. So for example, one that was just recently made when we had MSC week a few weeks ago was Jill's MSC Cruise Line for Travel Professionals. So if you guys aren't already following that and you're on this, feel free to join her group. She asks any of your questions that you want to ask about MSC Cruise Line on there, as well as she posts deals and news and updates on MSC that you guys can either use for yourselves as travel agents or for your clients. So it's a really great place to get knowledge and also pictures and whatnot to promote and marketing ideas for MSC. Another group we have is the Carnival Independent Advisor Team group. And just note, the groups are not public. You have to be accepted into them and say what travel agency you are with, and you have to be an active travel agent to join the groups on Facebook. So the Carnival group is also an example of one. The TSI Advisors is Universal's, and that is for travel agents only as well. And also Virgin Voyages has a group that you can join as well. Same concept. Go and get your questions answered. They post marketing materials in there for you guys to use, marketing ideas. Really great place to go and get information to market yourself better. And I just put a couple notes in here. These groups, pages, and profiles are for travel agents, mostly. Obviously, pages are public, so anyone can go and join, but they are for the travel agents. Official public Facebook pages are just for general public. So Carnival Cruise Facebook page is just for everybody. It's not just for travel agents. It's just a general page for all of the public to go follow and whatnot. So you don't want to use the general public pages on Facebook. You don't want to use those ones. You want to use the travel agent ones on Facebook. So the ones we just talked about. The BDM pages and profiles and the travel agent groups. Those are really important. You want to follow those travel agent pages because that's where you're going to get the free marketing materials. You're not going to get the free marketing materials just from the regular Carnival Cruise public Facebook page. And then yeah, so that's pretty much that for Facebook profiles, pages, and groups. That's how you're going to find free marketing materials on there. Next, you can always find free marketing materials from yours truly, the Evolution Travel Cafe Archer Media Center. On our YouTube page, we have a playlist of free marketing videos. You can download these in the caption, and you can share them to your pages. You can share them to your YouTube. You can share them to your Facebook. You can download the video and share it anywhere. And I recommend going into the caption and downloading it, because then you'll just have the whole video file and then you can share it. And we only have the downloadable videos in the free marketing playlist. So I'm just going to tell you how to download that really quick. You just go to our YouTube page, then you click on the free marketing video playlist, which is like the first playlist at the top of our YouTube page. And you can see this is an image of our YouTube page here, so that's going to be what it looks like. Then you just click on one of those videos that you want. The video is going to open up large and begin playing. I always recommend that you just click pause so you don't get distracted while trying to download the video. So just put your mouse in the left hand corner, hover over the pause button, click it, and now you won't be distracted. Once you've paused the video, scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see a caption section below the title. There, you're going to see download this video for free. Click on that link. It's going to open a page where you can download it, and then there's a little password right next to that in the caption as well. And so just put that password in, and then you can download it to your computer or your phone or wherever, and then upload it to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or any place you'd like for free. And what's really great is we have holidays, destinations, land suppliers, cruises, sports, weddings, all types of categories. So I think it's really nice. We're just trying to help you guys out to give you some options of also different free marketing materials. Next, you can also find free marketing materials on a supplier's YouTube page. So the best way to find them on YouTube is you go to a supplier's YouTube page. So how you're going to do that, you go to youtube.com, you open up, you go to the search bar, and then you're going to type in a supplier's name plus the word official. Do not just type a supplier's name in there, because then you're just going to get a bunch of unofficial videos that are popular from random people all over the world about the supplier. You want to make sure you get their official supplier page, so you're going to type it in just like you can see in the image in the bottom right. It shows you, typed in Carnival Cruise Official, and then I was taken to the Carnival Cruise Official YouTube page. So for example, you can do Carnival Cruise Official, Royal Caribbean Official, Viator Travel Official. Those are some really fun YouTube pages. They frequently upload videos on their YouTubes. Yeah. So you can share any of their videos. So how do you do that is you go to their page, like we just discussed, click on one of their videos. Like I said, I always suggest you click the pause button so you don't get distracted. So pause the video once you select one, and then in the bottom right corner, you're going to see a button that says share. You click on it, and it's going to give you an option to copy the link, or you can share it to any of your social pages, Facebook, etc. Instagram, YouTube, whatever. So you just click the share button, and that's a free way you can just share a pre-made already commercial from a supplier promoting them, and that is so nice to use. It's just such an easy tool. And find something that you're excited about. Don't just go click some random one. Look at a few, and then if you're excited about it, then probably other people are going to be excited or like it or enjoy it as well. So think about that. And this is a very important note. On YouTube, YouTube is sort of an all-in-one. You can use the official or the travel professional only page on YouTube. And that is because you are just sharing the video from YouTube directly, and so that's going to keep the link intact to their page. So there's going to be no copyright issues ever because you're using their link to their pages on YouTube, so you're totally safe. Now, if you use an off-site thing and you download their video and post it, that might give you some copyright issues. So I really suggest, if you're using YouTube as a free tool, just click the share button. Do not download it unless it's just our free marketing videos we offer you with the free download in the caption. So hopefully I clear that up and it's not too confusing. They have the official and the travel agent pages, and you can use whatever one you'd like on YouTube. Next, We also have many resources for you guys on the Travel Cafe website. So there's tons of resources at your disposal. We have some great team building flyers that you can download. You can fill in your travel agent information, print them out, post them on social media. We have the free marketing videos we talked about that you can share. We have your business card requirements and the free templates for those, logos, marketing trainings, booking trainings, supplier trainings, and just plenty of more resources. So let's just go over a few of those so you can see what you have on the Travel Cafe website at your disposal. So you have your team building materials, which I sort of talked about. They're fillable flyers, and also there's some shareable videos on there you can use to help team build your team. Those are going to be found in your media library tab of your Travel Cafe website. Those are really nice. Those are actually brand new. We just made those a couple months ago, so go check them out. Next, you can find your business card requirements. And why am I saying these are free marketing, free social media tools? Because we have free business card templates on there for y'all. They're images, and you guys can download them, upload them to a business card website, and then just put like text boxes in and fill in your information. They're pre-made. They look really fantastic. They're made by a graphic designer, so feel free to check those out, download any of them you want, and use those for your business cards. And also it has everything that's required to go on there, so it's easy peasy, like really almost one-stop shop, almost. Next, you can also find any logos, so you can download the Archer affiliate logos, the corporate logos, or also the Evolution logos there you can use for any of your social medias. As well as we have blogs. These blogs are new. There's a blog section. You can use them for inspiration for marketing, or feel free to copy and paste them. That is totally fine. You will not get copyrighted by us. We want you to use our blogs on the Travel Cafe website. Don't go and use anyone else's blogs on their sites. That's not okay. You can't just copy and paste, but we are allowing you guys to use our written blogs if you'd like. You can use all of it. You can use some of it. But we posted those on the Travel Cafe website as inspiration, or if you just want to use a few sentences or the images in there, feel free to do so. Use them. You can use them to market, whatever you want. Also, we have checklists on there. Really great. You can find free tools on how to qualify your clients and other things. I love these checklists. There's also a checklist on the sales training with Mike. So that's also a nice tool to help your marketing. And also there's some social media guidelines on there, and there's just some good quick tips on how to be professional on social media. Next, here are some great free tools. I know a lot of you already use these, but you can find free editing tools and free images. So let's talk a little bit about this. How do you use the free editing tools and royalty-free copyright-free public images? Because you do not want to be dinged when you're posting. Someone saying, this is my picture, you can't post it. Use the free ones. There's tons and tons of free images out there. And also Canva is a free editing website. So if you're not a designer, it's really just a free way to create images or add text over images. And they also have templates for you on there. It's really nice. TikTok, Instagram, PowerPoint, more. So go check out canva.com. Really free and easy way to create your own marketing materials if you'd like to do that instead of using the supplier ones, or both. Use the free ones and use the supplier ones. Be a really great way to market yourself. And also, don't just copy any image you find off the internet. Use these free tools. Go to unsplash.com, pixabay.com, freeimages.com. That's where you're going to find copyright-free, royalty-free images, so you don't get a letter from someone saying, hey, you're using my image, you need to pay for that, or you're going to hear from my lawyer. Don't just use any image off the internet. Use these free copyright-free ones, and you'll be fine. You'll be great. Or use the supplier ones, and you'll be fine and great, or any of the ones we talked about before. So these are some really fun ways, and I know, does anyone in the chat, raise your hand if you already use Canva. I know a lot of you do, so feel free to raise your hand. I just wanted to talk about this one because we're on the webinar. This is not a free option, but it's an amazing option. We do create custom flyers and videos for you guys on shop.archertravel.com, and I couldn't do a webinar without saying that, so I just wanted to touch on that right now. So let's go over all the free ones that we talked about today. You can use the Archer Travel, Evolution Travel social media pages. Oh, I see a lot of you using Canva. Nice. You can use the supplier travel agent portals. You can use the supplier official social media pages, like the YouTubes and stuff. We can use the BDM socials. We can use the groups, the travel agent groups, and also the Travel Cafe website, Canva, and then the copyright-free images place. So we had a plethora of ways to use free social media marketing tools today. So now I'm going to take any questions. I love that a lot of you use Canva. So the first question, it looks like, we have, can we post, what is a BDM? Okay, a BDM is a business development manager. So they're going to be our contact for a supplier. So for example, I just use this because, like I said, he's very active with us. Carnival Cruise Lines, our BDM, our business development manager, is Drew Santiago. He is our contact. So he's the what's it called? In-between man from us as a travel agency to the supplier Carnival Cruise. So he's like our middleman. He's who we go to if we have extra questions or things, or you guys need help. So he's the one that we go to. He's like our contact man for the supplier, if that makes sense. Okay? Next question. Where else should I post if not on my profile? Okay. So if not on your profile, so not your Facebook page, or if you could create a business page if you want on Instagram, Facebook. A lot of them give you business page opportunities. TikTok, Snapchat. You could make your own Google page, like a business page too if you wanted. Just make sure you have an address that's probably not your, like, yeah, you could use your home address, but you never know. You don't want anyone stopping by and trying to get travel while you're home sleeping or something, so just be aware of that. So you can post on either one. If you want to promote yourself on your profile, go for it. If you want to promote yourself on a page, go for it. Either one works. Next question, can we post them on Instagram? Yes. You can post most of all the images we talked about on Instagram. The only ones I said not to, does anyone remember which ones I said you shouldn't post to? I'll give it a second. It is just the general Facebook pages, just like the general Carnival Cruise, not the travel agent ones, or the general Viator Facebook page, just not the general public ones, because you'll go there and you see them promoting to the public and stuff. You just want to try to go to the travel agent ones, because that's really where they're giving you the resources. But the YouTube public ones are fine. So I know that's a lot to take in, just so you know. Can we make our own business cards, and can I make my own website? Number 1, business cards. Yes, you can make your own business cards. Feel free to, whatever you want. It's your own business. You're your own business as a travel agent. You just need to follow those requirements, though, on the Travel Cafe website. So just go make sure you check out that business card requirement section. There's a few things that you have to have in the business cards to stay a certified travel agent, or else your business cards are not valid. So just make sure you follow those rules so your business cards are valid and you don't get dinged. Next, can I make my own website? Of course you can make your own website. Feel free to. I know a lot of people, some people, not a lot, some people choose to, and some people choose to use the one we give you guys that you can customize. Either way works. Just make sure you follow those business card requirements on your website. So you're going to need that travel agent information that are on your business cards at the bottom of the page on your website. So just make sure you have that. I love that, Nettie. I have a Google business page I have listed by appointment only, so they have to call and not show up. I love that. That's a great idea. Yeah, Google is always, people are always looking up on, I use Google a lot, like restaurants or wherever I'm going. So, I mean, Google's always a great way too. Let's see. Any more questions? Okay, so I think this question is about the shop versus the free marketing materials we have. The shop.archertravel.com is the shop, so those are only customized materials that you pay for, the flyers and the videos. But the YouTube page, we have the free marketing videos on our YouTube page, and you can find those on youtube.com/Evolution Travel YouTube. Or you can just look up Evolution Travel Cafe in the search bar of YouTube and official, and you'll find it. And also you can find the free fillable flyers on the Travel Cafe website for team building. And then a lot of times the suppliers have free fillable flyers as well on their website, so feel free to check those out. Cool. A lot of Canva users in here. Oh, yay! April, you just posted the free marketing video for the holidays. I love it. I hope you downloaded it and saved it. I always recommend doing that because then it looks like it comes just from you. So those are the ones we offer you can download. Perfect. And then also, I just want to let you guys, if you need help, feel free to contact us here at Archer Travel. I'm Amanda Rose. I work at Archer Travel. I'm the media and marketing director there, and so if you have any questions and whatnot, sometimes I can answer them. Just email socialmedia@archertravel.com. If you have questions on the shop or whatnot, socialmedia@archertravel.com. If you have any other questions about booking, about just really anything else than social media, then you can email evocustomercare@archertravel.com. If it has to do with the supplier's marketing materials, please reach out to the supplier or go to their website. I'm not going to know much about that. They're the ones who produce all their stuff, so just make sure you reach out to the supplier. But any other questions, booking, whatnot, reach out to us, evocustomercare@archertravel.com, or call us at 818-248-1511. We are here to help. We want you guys to succeed. We want you to be successful. And remember, passion. Be passionate and be excited about it. Because if you're not excited, why am I going to be excited? I'm not going to buy something from someone who's like, oh yeah, I have coffee here and it's $4 for a coffee. Do you want it? And I'm like, why would I want it? They're like, well, I don't know. Like, then I don't know. Why would I want it, right? If I have something here I'm excited about, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got the best coffee today. It's $5. You have to try it. And they're like, why? I'm like, well, it was roasted from Costa Rica. We brought it over here daily. We roast the beans. It's delicious. It's not something that you can... It's not something you can miss out on. If you don't have it today, when are you going to have it next? You need to try it now. Like, right now, it's so good. Like, you're going to miss out if you don't try it right now. So, like, I'm more likely going to buy from someone who's passionate and not someone who doesn't care. So that comes across with you guys as well. And if you don't know the answer, you don't have to give them the answer right then. You can say, hey, so someone asked me, like, hey, what's the best place to go in Costa Rica? Costa Rican coffee is the best, so see, Donna. But someone comes up to me, what's the best, people ask me this all the time because they know I work for a travel agency. They're like, hey, what's the best place to go here? And I'm like, oh, what do you want to do there? What, are you going to go by yourself? And they're like, oh, I don't know, just maybe like 2 of us, me and my husband, so, you know, it'll be 2 of us. And I'm like, oh, so sort of romantic. And then sometimes they're like, no, just adventure or something. And I'm like, oh, okay, so there's all-inclusive resorts, there's hotels, there's, what do you want to do there? Do you, you know, like, you sort of got to qualify them first. You can't just, like, they ask you a question and immediately you know the answer. You're not going to know it. Try to drive them with questions so you can learn more about them. People love talking about themselves. That's just how the world works. So if you not everyone, but most people, so if you ask them a question, most likely they're going to be excited. You want to learn more about them. And also, then you're going to know what to get them. So when a deal comes across that comes off for Costa Rica, call them up. Hey, guess what? I found this adventure deal. You can do some tours with Viator. It's going to be so fun. They have kayaking. They have this. This is a great deal rate. We can book it a few months out. I think we should hop on this now. And just, if you're excited, they're excited. If you're not excited, they're not excited. So I hope this was helpful, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to any of the places you see on the screen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for joining. You guys are amazing. Love having you here. And I just hope y'all have a great day. Next time I see you, Donna, we're having some Costa Rican coffee. And I'm just, yeah. So thank you all. You guys are the best. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Bye.
Thank you.